now, because Gachagua has been impeached now, and the Luo people are finding their feet in government, now the government is bad.
Na tukiangalia pahali Kenya imefika, wabunge wamenyamazishwa isipokuwa hawa, si ndio? Maseneta wamenyamazishwa, kila mtu amenyamazishwa.
The reason that there is no IBC at the moment is because some Kenyans went to court and filed an injunction, and there is an injunction against the establishment of the recruitment panel.
What a drama. Kithure Kindiki, the Deputy President of Kenya, now says the court injunction that is in the court is the one barring the Kenya Kwanza government from constituting the IEBC, saying that they are a government that follows the rule of law. My question is, who cleared Kithure Kindiki to be nominated as the Deputy President immediately after the impeachment of Rigathi Gachagua? Anyway, let us listen to him as he argues his point.
The reason that there is no IBC at the moment is because some Kenyans went to court and filed an injunction, and there is an injunction against the establishment of the recruitment panel that is supposed now to recruit IBC commissioners. So we are asking the parties that have taken this matter to court to try and reach an out-of-court settlement so that we can unblock that process and complete the reconstitution of the IBC as soon as possible. This is a country governed by law. I have seen there are some who are blaming the government. Now, when there's an injunction, the government is not able to do anything. So we request those who filed those cases to go and reach an out-of-court settlement so that the injunction is lifted and we can move towards reconstituting an IBC so that the people of Kenya can have political stability and the by-elections that are pending can be concluded as soon as possible.
In what seems to be a reply to Kithure Kindiki's sentiments, Kalonzo Musyoka has now said that those who took these court case to bar the government from constituting IEBC are the proxies of Ruto's regime. Therefore, it is seen as a game plan that will help rig elections in 2027. Anyway, let us listen into Kalonzo Musyoka as he says this.
Everybody, including President Uhuru, is concerned about this matter of IBC. So William Ruto should come out of the slumber and do something. The country is waiting for him. You know, they tell their proxies, because the fellows who have gone to court are the proxies of UDA. Tell your proxies to withdraw the case. Name within the next 1 week the panel, and then the next few months we should have in place an IBC. Ya mengine ya poroja atimei naenda kukutana na Ruto usiku. Mimi si mtu aina hiyo. Nikitaka kuona Ruto nitasema kwa Kenya, I'm going to meet him. Nimwambie organize IBC, and I'm not saying I'm meeting him. Yeah, I'm not meeting on IBC. It is his responsibility to do it. But they organized as a judge in Kiambu who had to give an injunction, an order to make sure that the names are not submitted to him. As simple as that. And my brother Weta knows he's part of that conspiracy. He's a very good friend of mine. He should jump out of that conspiracy. Wapeana ya majina.
Former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua has continued hitting hard on the government by saying now the MPs and the senators have been muzzled and there's nothing much they can do other than playing the tune of the president. Therefore, encourages the church to stand with the people of Kenya, and he also urged the president to be tolerant to divergent opinions whenever they are brought out.
Na tukiangalia pahali Kenya imefika, wabunge wamenyamazishwa isipokuwa hawa, si ndio? Maseneta wamenyamazishwa, kila mtu amenyamazishwa. Kanisa isipoongea si tutakwisha. So we want to encourage the Church of Christ to continue standing with the people of Kenya and to be truthful and to talk for the people of Kenya. Na tukitaka kuuliza serikali yetu, tafadhali, be tolerant to divergent opinion. Hao wa Kenya wakisema mambo hapana iko sawa, hapana pigia hao makelele. Hao ndio wamekuajiri kazi. Makasiriko ni ya nini? Don't get annoyed when you are told things are not working. Because kila kiongozi ako na wadozi wake. Na sisi watu ya kuchaguliwa wadozi wetu ni watu wa Kenya. Kama tajiri yako akikwambia mambo hapana iko sawa sawa, hapana mkasirikia. Let us be tolerant to divergent opinion na tusikize vile wa Kenya wanasema, kwa sababu hao ndio wametuchagua. Tunaomba viongozi wetu waheshimu kanisa. The voice of the church is the voice of God.
Opiyo Wandayi, the CS for Energy, who was once a vehement critic of the Kenya Kwanza government, is now coming to the defense of the Kenya government and helping the Ruto's regime to play the tribal card by now saying it's not a crime for Luos to be in government. You can now see how this government is using the CSs to play a tribal card. We believe CSs are not supposed to be politicians but administrators. Anyway, let us listen to what Opiyo Wandayi is doing in terms of vehemently supporting the Kenya Kwanza government.
We can fight for human rights even from within government, but it cannot be a crime for Jaluo to be the serikali. Mano wadagi. Mano kwanyaliye. So right now, because Gachagua has been impeached now, and the Luo people are finding their feet in government. Now the government is bad. Even entities like NGOs, civil society, the church, including the NCCK, is now finding its voice. This is certainly a conspiracy.
Kipchumba Murkomen found it rough last week in the president's backyard, that is Eldoret, as Kenyans did not want to listen to him. This was a show that actually Kenyans not segregated by tribal lines are tired of this Ruto's regime. My question is, do you want to say now it is Rigathi Gachagua who took maybe his ethnic people to the place where Murkomen was to heckle him? No, this is just the sad reality that the nation is going through. People are hurting, and in this video yesterday I talked about these, as many people did say. Actually it was Manyora who was saying that the country is hurting, the people are hurting, people are at the same time angry and hungry, and the government is doing nothing about it, in his letter to the president. Anyway, let us watch this drama that occurred in Eldoret. Well, after watching all this, what's your opinion? Give us your thought in the comment section below. If you're watching from our YouTube channel, kindly subscribe and press notification button, so anytime that we are live or we upload content of this nature, you'll be the very first person to be notified. If you're watching from our Facebook page, kindly follow us for regular updates. Ahmed Khalif is my name for the unscripted talks here in DURB Radio. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.
Kwa timba kali za Afrika, DURB Radio ndio mpango mzima.